Hey guys, it's Heather from Cookies for Breakfast here with the pregnancy baby number 2, week 18 bump date. I actually can't even believe it's week 18 already. I know everybody says that second pregnancies go by much faster. That is absolutely entirely correct. I can't believe that I'm 2 weeks away from 20 weeks, which is just insane. That's halfway. I can't believe it. On one hand, I feel like it's been forever since we found out, but on the other hand, I feel like it's gone by super, super fast. So anyway, can't believe that we're here. So for a milestone this week related to 18 weeks, we have the anatomy scan on Friday coming up. So I'm excited for that. Derek's going to get out of work early, and we're going to meet at the office, have that. My parents will have Benjamin, so we'll go to the ultrasound. I think we're going to get like a late lunch / early dinner at the Cheesecake Factory, which I'm super excited about. I think I'm probably more excited about that than the ultrasound, to be honest. And then that will be our day. So I'm really excited for that. Super, super excited. So we are still holding strong and not finding out what the gender is. We could find out on Friday, but I don't think we're going to. We're planning a separate post on that for Friday. I don't know. I keep going back and forth on it, but I don't feel so strongly about finding. Like anytime that I change my mind and I'm like, oh, maybe I do want to find out, it's not so strong that I actually think I would make the decision to find out. I was kind of thinking that, especially going for a VBAC and really thinking about natural childbirth, not knowing would really give me something to like push for. I feel like it would give me some motivation to really push through the pain, push through everything. That may be a good thing to help encourage me to get through it. So that's what I'm thinking. I don't know. We'll see. But you never know. We could go to the ultrasound and the tech could make a mistake and slip and tell us anyway. So you never know. So I don't think we're going to find out. But anyway, who likes my Britney Spears t-shirt? As a side note, I actually got this when I was pregnant with Benjamin at her concert 2 August ago. So 2 years ago. Almost exactly to the day, actually. I'm looking at the calendar. Today's the 12th. Yeah, so pretty cool. Anyway, for this past week, the big notable things that have been happening, starting last week after Benjamin's swim class on Wednesday, I did something to my back, and my back has been really hurting a lot, lower back and either side, and it gets better overnight, and then in the morning, once I start picking him up and carrying him, then it gets a lot worse. Excuse me, I filmed this. Again, you can see in the bathroom. I should say it's late, but it's only 8 o'clock at night. Benjamin just went to bed. I'm tired, so excuse me. Anyway, so I did something to my back. It's not better, and I feel like it's probably just going to stay like this for the rest of the time because I don't know how it's actually going to get better. There's no way. It's like I carry Benjamin around a lot, but I had to pick him up enough that I can't. Sorry, just a sneeze. This video is ridiculous, but I don't have time to edit that out. I just want to get it done, get it ready, put it out. So, I'm either picking him up and at the crib, up and on the changing table, and at the car seat, down the stairs, up the stairs sometimes if I have to. So, there's really no answer to the problem. I just need time not picking him up to have everything heal, whatever happened. That's not gonna happen. So on top of that, I also my C-section scar has been killing. It's just every single day there's just a lot of pain. Obviously not critical where I'm gonna be taking medication and going to the hospital or anything, but it's ever present. I can't get rid of it. Getting up, getting out of cars, moving around a lot, it just hurts a lot. Even regular walking, I know I've mentioned in the past, if I go for a long walk with Derek, usually after about 1.5 miles, 2 miles, it really starts to hurt a lot. I mean, now this hurts like if I get up out of bed and like walk to the bathroom, so it's not walking at all, just hurting a lot. So I'm always kind of grabbing it, and it's very low, so it looks really strange when I'm grabbing it. Just to kind of like, I feel like give it support or something. So I don't know really what to do about that either. I think it's just, it is what it is. So between the back pain and the scar pain, like I've just been like all over the place, kind of hobbling around because I can't really compensate for one over the other, because one's in the front and one's in the back. So that's been a huge pain literally this week. And I don't know, this is really not related, but it made me think of it. I had this, like, this didn't happen with Benjamin. I'm totally freaked out about it because it's like really creepy. My belly button started popping out. Like, by the time I was like close to delivery with him, my belly button was flat. Like, you could, like, it was, you know, it was just flat. But now it's like there's like the belly button, and then there's like, that's a really bad image. I'm sorry. It didn't look like a belly button, but there's like this little like lump coming out, like, and it's all squishy and gross. Like, I don't have that at all. Not to mention the fact that I'm in the 18th week now. Or just, yeah, that's like, it's just ridiculous. That should not be happening at this point, if at all, if you ask me, because it's disgusting. It really freaks me out. So that happened in the past week. Just checking my phone for notes. I've had a couple days like where I just feel like huge boobs, which is like really weird. Also, I mean, obviously they've been getting bigger anyway, but just like recently, in the past couple days, there's been times where I'm just feeling like, ooh, like they're just huge, like it hurts, and it's just uncomfortable. Not comfortable at all, and it's just not a good feeling. So I don't know what that's all about, but like at the end, and it's only gonna get worse from here. So that's the past week. For like fun news, we went and picked up our dining room hutch over the weekend on Saturday. It's about like an hour and a half to get to the store, so we went out there, brought it back. It was kind of a long day because we had to drive really slow to not damage the hutch or anything, and then we'll have the actual dining room set delivered once we get into the house. So on the way back from picking up the hutch, we went to see the new house. It was just Derek and I. So that was fun. We got to see everything. We had I got to see all the windows were in, some of the doors were in, which is exciting, and some like the plumbing work and stuff like that. But it's starting to look, you know, good. So this week they're supposed to be doing the siding and I think some stuff, drywall on the inside. So it's really gonna look good. I can't wait to see how the drywall. Can't wait, because then it's really easy for me to understand what everything's going to look like. Until then, it's kind of, I don't understand it at all. Let's see. And then lastly, we're just entering our 3rd week of being gluten-free. I'm ready for a cookie, like a regular cookie. It hasn't been terrible, to be honest. It really hasn't been that bad at all. But I'm just ready to try introducing it again and see if anything happens. Benjamin's rash, his eczema, is looking a lot better. However, when his rash was really bad, I'm thinking that there's a whole bunch of other things that were going on. I had stopped his probiotics for a while, which I think contributed. I am not making any milk anymore, so he wasn't getting that at all, which I think was clearly helping, because he broke out pretty much as soon as everything dried up. So everything started getting worse for him. And I was also, I bought a bunch of almond milk at Costco that was like about to expire. It was still fine to drink, but it was, we had a couple weeks to get rid of it. So I was giving him almond milk like at least 3 times a day, like just kept pushing the almond milk, which was normally he just gets that once a day. So I don't know if that's what was causing the rash or if it was just like a gluten thing. I don't know. So his rash is a lot better. It's still there. It's still in a lot of different areas, but so I don't know. I don't know if it was because we stopped the almond milk or because we stopped the gluten. I don't know. I assume that when we reintroduce the gluten, we'll see if it gets worse, and then we'll know if that's it. If not, then I would think maybe it was the almond milk. And as far as me, I haven't really noticed any huge differences in how I've been feeling. Certainly not enough to give up gluten if this is what this is the benefit. I really haven't had any. I was looking to, reduce headaches, reduce migraines, stomach pain, and just like general fatigue. And the first week I had headaches, but I was sick. I got a cold the first week, so that doesn't really count, and obviously it made me tired. And over the weekend I got a migraine. Now that was still within like the 2-week range for everything clearing out of the system. So I'm kind of expecting this week, like if I don't see like a big like increase in energy or anything else, just that, then that's it for me too. So that's what I'm thinking for that. So that's pretty much it for week 18. We'll do show off my new shirt. It's not really there. Yikes. It actually looks really a lot bigger in this shirt than I think it does in real life, but anyway, I feel like every week I'm talking about how big I am, but whatever, it is what it is. I guess that's it, so I will see you next week. Bye.